Hi YouTube, this is Darkon633, and today I'm bringing a review of the Star Wars The Force Awakens 6-inch Black Series Constable Zuvio, or whatever you pronounce it. So I'm not quite sure how you pronounce his name. Maybe it's Zuvio or something, I don't really know. But the design of the figure and the character is pretty interesting, and it'll be nice to see a lot more information about the character once the movie premieres and so on later on in December. But for now, once again, there isn't a whole lot to say about the character itself, but the figure is still pretty nice. Anyways, we'll take a look at the box as usual. It has a picture of Constable Zuvio, which is pretty close to the 4-inch design, just kind of shadowed out there. He's 09, so there are other two figures in the way, which I'm actually not going to get the pose since I really don't like his face sculpt too much. But I will be getting the Guaviated Forcer, I think was the other figure in the line of this wave. So that's pretty much it. Anyways, we'll take a look at the back, which has a picture, not picture, but information of Constable Zuvio. And we'll be moving on to the figure itself. Now, this is actually my brother's figure, and while we enjoy the 4-inch figure for what it is, the 6-inch figure is really awesome as well. Articulation-wise, his head is in a ball joint with a lot of movement, with no real major areas of hindrance. His shoulders are fully jointed, which allows great amount of movement, which is a bit tight on this version. He also has, a bend at the elbow, swivels really nicely, and he does have ball jointed hands, but they're inside this arm guard piece, so you need to kind of go in there in order to move it around. He doesn't really have any waist articulation, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, he does, but it's actually hidden underneath the armor piece, and it can kind of crunch as well, but this piece really does hinder kind of the inner articulation. You can't even see it anyways. He has full hip movement, so I'm going to go about that far. The armor itself doesn't hinder it by the looks of it, it's just really tight. And he does have the standard double jointed knees, which the upper part is very tight, and he has a great amount of movement in his ankles. So he's actually really well designed overall. Now the backpack, unlike the 4-inch, this stays on pretty secure. As you can see, there are two pieces that stick out from the sides here, and it pegs in up here a little more securely and snugly compared to the 4-inch figure, which was just a single peg, and it does swivel quite easily and it's easy to come off. But this isn't going to come off very easily as long as you don't put force in it, so that's pretty good. We'll take a look at his weapon, and just like the 4-inch, it's just pretty much a blown up version of that weapon, but it has a lot more detailing and paint. And it's supposed to be some kind of bladed weapon, but it kind of looks like a musket too because of the way that the end looks. It might be some kind of electrical staff or something, I'm not quite sure. But that's pretty much Zuvio in a nutshell. Anyways, we'll take a comparison with the rest of the villain figures so far. We have the First Order Stormtrooper here, Captain Phasma, First Order Stormtrooper, Officer, Snowtrooper, I keep getting them confused, and Kylo Ren, which we're just going to put over here. So that's a pretty cool arrangement of villains up to this point. It'll be nice to see what else is going to be released in the 6-inch line past General Hux and some of the other characters that's already been confirmed. But overall, Zuvio, while really short compared to the rest of the figures, as you can see, is almost not so much the 6-inch scale, maybe about 5-inch, just because he is a lot shorter. But he's still a really nice figure, and if you're a fan of the character or design, or just a fan of Star Wars in general, I highly recommend picking this up. This was also purchased at the same Kmart along with Captain Phasma for the same price of $19.99, so once again it's cool that Kmart had it for the retail price rather than either having it more expensive, that sometimes happens. So I'm glad that they have been appearing in some Kmart stores in the last few weeks. But anyways, please comment, subscribe, and check out Hero Talk on the Gideon blog as soon as they reopen. Also, please check out my Twitter handle under Darkon633, and please check down the other channels down below, including the WRW podcast and various other friends' channels. But for now, once again, may the Force be with you, and I'll be seeing you YouTube. Bye.